with this particular story, I allowed peer pressure and FOMO to take control over me, and I immediately regretted, because number one, I had no idea of the activity I was engaging in. I had not engaged in such an activity before. And I even didn't know how to navigate that even after I got caught, because I'm one person who will never snitch on people. I don't snitch on people. So I ended up suffering the consequences and carrying the cross for so many people that were not expelled, because I was there in a group of 5. I was the only one who got expelled, because I think the other ones talked, or maybe they bailed out. I don't know what happened, but unfortunately I was the only one who got expelled from school. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode on Get Naked with Lydia, where we hold authentic and honest conversations around family, friendships, relationships, and general lifestyle. Please, if you haven't by now, make sure you have subscribed the moment you watch this video. Subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment on the comment section. Those are the things that makes us stay, motivated to continue giving you content, and God will bless you. God will bless you. And also remember to follow me on my social media platforms at lydiawanjiru.ke on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, so where we connect on daily content. And once more, this is a story time on how I got expelled in Form 3 after engaging in illegal activities in school. Well, let me tell you something. If there was a time I felt so guilty and so bad about my actions, it was that time, because I know what I was doing. I'm owning up. I know what I was doing, even when how my grandmother or my family reacted after being called to school to pick me up, that I had been expelled. I felt so guilty. I felt so bad. I felt like I really had let myself down, and even my family, and that was so wrong of me. And I hope this video is going to at least encourage someone about owning up to your mistakes, because this one is one of those videos that I'm owning up to my mistakes. And also, high schools, peer pressure in high school or even in general life is real. That was the only time in my life I have felt like peer pressure really affected me, because I'm that person that I don't succumb to peer pressure. I don't succumb to FOMO, fear of missing out. Cool. So anyway, without saying much about it, let me first plug you on our shoot location today. This is a 1-bedroom apartment from Edmo Suits. I told you so many times, they have from studio apartments up to 4-bedrooms apartments in Kileleshwa, Riverside, and Westlands. These apartments are available for short-term stay and long-term stays. If you're looking for somewhere for a staycation to host your guests, or a long-term stay, maybe it's your first time in Nairobi and you're looking for somewhere to stay, nothing permanent, just something temporary, please contact Edmo Suits. They have very beautiful Airbnb apartments, and they are fully furnished, fully serviced, fully equipped to ensure your stay is as comfortable as possible. Contact them via the number on the screen or the email on the screen for bookings or any other inquiry. And without saying much, let's get into the video. This was 2011. I was in Form 3 first term. Now, adolescence has kicked in. Also, I'm trying to click with friends. I'm trying to find my tribe in school, friends and grouping. It happens in high school. You just want to be associated to a group or to something. And unfortunately, one day there was an event in school. Like, other schools were joining in our school for an event. I can't remember quite well what it was about, but all I know is that our school was hosting other schools for an event. I can't even remember what event it was. And so we were cleaning the school in the morning, the dormitories, the dining area, the classes. You want, when guests come, just as we do at home, when guests are coming over, you have to literally clean the house upside down to make sure everything is on point, everything is clean, everything is organized. So when we were cleaning the classes, when we were cleaning the laboratory, what are they called? Rooms. What are they called? Like where you keep laboratory equipments. Yes, I don't know what it's called. When we are cleaning the laboratory, let me just call it the laboratory, where biology, chemistry, and physics equipment are kept, and even those, chemicals. One person came up with the idea we steal ethanol from the lab. That ethanol is alcoholic. When you drink, you get high. My God, I didn't know that time. I had not known that before. So this girl comes up with an idea like, you know what? We can take this ethanol and sell to other students and get extra money. Like, we can make some money from this ethanol. And immediately, we were five girls. And immediately, we executed the plan. So we subdivided the ethanol in 5 small 1-liter bottles. And everyone was to go and sell and get money. So when the event started, what are we doing as the business owners of the school? We started selling ethanol. And now the mistake I did, I tested the ethanol before selling. I tested stock. Nilionja stock before kuuza. And with ethanol, ikona na smell, ikona harufu strong. Hiyo kitu ikona harufu. Yaani ukipitana na mtu ni kama kujimwagia spirit. Those who know spirit, ile ya kinyozi ama ile ya kudisinfect. Ukijimwagianga spirit, it has a really strong scent. Mtu akipitana na wewe tu atajua umejimwagia spirit. That's how ethanol smells. So mimi nika sample stock because I've been told by my friend it helps you get high. Ethanol is alcohol. So mimi nika sample. Nikienda kusample, nikajimwangia kwa blouse. And remember that is during daytime. The event has started. So the dormitory is closed. Kama nimejimwangia kwa school uniform, siwezi enda dorm kuchange. So I'm having to walk with clothes and nimemwagia ethanol. Enye nimekunywa ingine. And that thing burns your lips. That thing burns your lips. That thing burns your lips. So, nimekunywa, nikasikia nikali, nikajimwagia kwa nguo, and now sasa I'm going to sell it. So mimi nikaanza kutafuta customer. Now, nikapita walimu wa shule fulani. Nikapita where they were sat. And I think they noted I'm smelling ethanol. Mimi dakika kidogo nimepata customer wa kununua, nasikia mwalimu, Lydia, come here. What is that? Give me that bottle. Guys, I froze. Kumbe that teacher had been following me since he got alerted by the other teachers from the other school. He was following me to see what is it that I'm holding, to see where I'm taking it, and also to confirm if it is what the other teachers have told him. So me, I'm there frozen. My God, what do I do? How do I pour these things? How do I make this thing evaporate? How do I make things disappear? Nilitamani ground ipasuke hivi, ninge katikati nijifiche, because I knew I was in trouble. Immediately, I heard that teacher's voice. And this teacher is the deputy principal. This teacher hated me. Oh my God. This teacher sijui nilikuwa nimefanyia nini. This is the same teacher, he used to tell me not to take lunch in school, and it is boarding school, and the food portions are really small. This is the same teacher who was body shaming me, so he had asked me not to be taking lunch in school. When others are taking lunch, I stay in class, or I go around the field, the playground, to help lose weight. Remember, this is from Form 2. So I was really feeling that teacher is in my case every time when we are there submitting, because we used to read novels in school, and every Saturday you would submit a report of the novel you read throughout the week to the deputy principal. This teacher always, he's there suspecting I've not read the novel. He must ask me questions. And this teacher had read all the novels. So he was just there suspecting me all the time. I felt like this teacher really hated me, and he was always on my case. Even when my classmates had done something and I'm not on the list of maybe noisemakers or something they had done, they have been asked, he would just not take it, and he would not agree or admit I am not on that list. No, he must do further investigation just to make sure I am really not on that list of maybe noisemakers or something that has happened in the class. He was on my case. I mwalimu alikuwa on my case. This anyway, so when I heard his voice, I felt like it's done. By the way, I knew it's done. So I was taken to his office immediately. Nakwambia that guy, he shoved my shoulders like twende, and oh my, he was so rough on me. And now by the time I am being taken to the deputy principal's office, the others had also been caught. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know who snitched on us. I think it's one of the customers. It's one of the customers who snitched on us that we were selling that thing to them. So, because all of a sudden we were caught, all of us, the 5 of us. My friend, if there was a day I was beaten mercilessly in school, it's that day. Nilichapwa. Have you ever been beaten until your body becomes numb? You no longer feel skin strokes, like you don't feel that pain, because my body went numb. And then we were separated. Some went to the staff room, some went to I went to the principal's office, some remained at the deputy's office. We were separated for us to be interrogated, for the teachers to understand what really was happening. So me, I don't know what happened, but in the evening, I stayed in that office until evening when the event finished. So I don't know what happened in the evening. I was brought for supper in the principal's office, now my dinner, and then my box and my mattress. And I was asked that I will sleep there in that office. I was like, yo. And I was interrogated, but not much. But I think my fellow business women, they sold me out. They sold me out because there's no way I was the only one who was expelled. I came later to learn that one of my classmates, one of my business partner, she was also given a suspension for 2 weeks. But apparently I'm the only one who was expelled. Remember, this is not my idea. It wasn't my idea. And I found people preparing to take the bottles, and I also said, I also want one. I also want in. So I don't understand how it ended up becoming, happening that I'm the one who got expelled. Also, the prefect for the laboratory, I can't forget her name, Teresia. She's those girls that, this was a Catholic girls' school, St. Francis Xavier in Naivasha. So, this Teresia is one of those students that from the word go, they already know they want to become nuns, like Catholic nuns, those sisters, Catholic sister nuns, those ones. So she was really trusted in school. She was one of the students that said, it is taken, done. So she said that we robbed, because my expulsion letter, it was written robbery with violence. That Mimi Lydia, nilichapa Teresia. I robbed ethanol because she was the laboratory prefect. So they wanted to know how come we got hold of this ethanol. Yet there was a prefect who was supervising cleaning that day. So it ended up being said that I, Lydia, robbed Teresia with violence. It was robbery with violence. I swear on my mother's grave. I swear I did not even see this lady when we were all planning to take this ethanol. She wasn't in sight. She was nowhere she was not in the laboratory when we were taking it. So how it ended up we stole because I'm the only one who got expelled, and it was robbery with violence. Hey, for so many years I didn't understand what it means, what robbery with violence means. Later, that's why I'm learning. So you have to fight someone for you to steal from them. I didn't fight this girl. I didn't. And Teresa, those kind of students, if I would have beaten that girl, that is even what would have gotten me expelled, because she would have gone straight to the teacher. She would have gone straight to this deputy principal. So her saying that I robbed from her with violence, and after so many hours of me even going with this thing and selling it, was like, it doesn't make sense. Aliniekelea. Yes, tulichukua either no, but she was not even there when we were taking it. Anyway, so I slept in the principal's office. Nikakujua the following day, My grandmother sent some distant relatives from my real grandmother's side that lived in Naivasha, because honestly she was embarrassed and I can't even blame her. Ilikuwa ni kitu mbaya nimefanya, so she couldn't come all the way from Nakuru just to come and pick me because I've been expelled. So she was really angry. Akatuma your distant family members to come and pick me, and I stayed in Naivasha I think for 3 days before my grandmother called now the relatives to take me back to Nakuru so that we can look for another school. My God, I feel so bad for that season. I feel bad that I disappointed my grandmother. I feel bad that even I disappointed myself. And from that day, I decided, Mimi, na for more, fear of missing out, it has nothing on me. Me na peer pressure, sitaki. Kwa sababu it ended up costing me, and I ended up even paying more for it than people who had organized it or whoever came up with the idea. So that is how I got expelled from school in Form 3, first term. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was bad. And my grandmother, even at some point, she really felt so bad. She had said, I'm not going back to school. But after schools reopened in second term, one of my aunt, who has a friend who has a school, now the school I went to, called her friend they had gone to school with many years ago, and told her, we have someone at home, nini, this is what happened, can you take her? And that school I told you, it is a rehab. The second school I went to is a rehab. It's a mixed boys and girls school. It's a mixed day and boarding. Even the teachers, some of the teachers are students, like those campus students who are on, like, they are not able to pay school fees and they're just looking for something to sustain them or save for campus. They come to school and given jobs. Those are the teachers. And the students were a mix up of people who maybe after school they got pregnant and now they are trying to get back their education. So that as long as you see that school, as long as you could afford school fees, unaingia. Even you could find some people are paying school fees 5,000, others 10,000, others 30,000. It didn't matter. Kama uko na pesa, you just pay, unaingia shule. Because there were those even that they have gone to campus and maybe they got expelled or suspension, or maybe they're trying to change the course or like the degree nini. They want maybe to get another KCSE certificate or grades. They just come to school and repeat again. People who have made families like Wamezai, or people who went to juvenile and now they are back and they want to get the education. That school was a rehabilitation center. It wasn't a school. My friend, how some of us survived in that school is still a wonder up to today. Anyway, that's how I got expelled from high school. And honestly, it feels just bad. I feel guilty even today because I did it. But now I also feel bad that those friends, they sold me, literally. And then Teresia said that I robbed with violence and I beat her. Yet, anyway, no problem. But I just wanted to do that short video because I think it is one of those things that I've done that are really disgusting and I don't like it. I don't even like talking about it. It's not a good thing. Some of these things we do in life, you don't understand how much repercussions they cause to us, even the family and everyone. It's really bad. Anyway, that's like a short story. It's nice to put it out there. So yeah, ask me anything on the comment section. I'll answer regarding the story. I know it's short but sweet. And also, this school was one of the best schools that I ended. I think I would have really performed well, and I would have avoided some things that happened to me in the other school if I would have finished in that school, because my grandmother had gone all out to get me the best school, and it had one of the best performers. It is one of those best performing schools. So I lost an opportunity, but oh well, it's life. Maybe it was meant to be. Anyway, ask me anything on the comment section. Remember to leave your comments, your feedback on the comment section. Remember to subscribe. We are almost at 18,000 subscribers, or maybe by the time I'm putting up this video tutakuwa tumefika. But thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much for always tuning on to my channel. Thank you so much for those who are always, head to head. Once I post something, they watch. Once I post something, they asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. I don't take it for granted. Road to 50,000 subscribers. At least team mwaka tufike 100k subscribers. Woo! Nitashukuru. Nitasema asante. Anyway, again, my shoot location, Edmo Suits Airbnb company for all your Airbnb needs in Kileleshwa, Riverside and Westlands, from studio apartments up to 4 bedrooms apartment. Check them out. Contact on the screen or email on the screen. Wapigie simu, do inquiries, book with them. Short-term stays, long-term stays, they have them all. Apartments are beautiful, modern, fully furnished, fully serviced, fully equipped to make sure your stay is as comfortable as possible. And please, before I forget, if you have a story you'd like to share with us on our YouTube channel, remember to reach out via the number on the screen or my email at lydiaw710@gmail.com. Come, let's share these stories. We need to share more stories, because life, we need to encourage someone out there. So yeah, until next time, bye.